First time to Baltimore.
Nah, I've been to Baltimore before. I know this guy right
That's
here.
right. You came here and played kickball. That's right.
Word up, and I just love being here. First off, I definitely want to say congratulations on, taking the MSA test. Everybody, please give it up for yourselves. I know you guys worked on it.
Harford County is definitely in the building. MSA, they killed it. And the contest. Wow. Yeah. 30,000 texts, over 100,000 texts, hundreds of schools in the DMV and Harford County, Edgewood Middle School. I mean, they just went ridiculous for this.
And that's what's up, man. I want to thank you guys for, calling in and, texting and making us the place that we come. So, thank you for all the love, and I'm definitely happy to be at Edgewood right now. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else, than a place which showed me so much love, so thank you.
That's what's up. Copy and paste is... Copy and paste is out of here. Your new single. All right, let them know a little something about the album.
Man, yeah, I just dropped my album 2 days ago. Unexpected Arrival. It's in stores right now. And man, it's just more of that, just good music. So, I want everybody to go out and get it. It's everywhere right now. You can go to Target, FYE, Best Buy, and that's my debut album.
All right, well, watch out, holler at you real quick. I'm gonna go see if there's a couple students in the crowd that got some questions for Diggie.
Okay.
Make sure you stay in your seat, though. Make sure you stay in your seat. I'm gonna need a teacher to help.
All right, hold up, y'all. Hold up real quick. What y'all might not know is that my man had a birthday this week.
Yeah.
Everybody say happy birthday, Diggie. Let's go real special. Real special. Can we sing happy birthday to Diggie? Let's do it all at one time. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Edgewood.
The chop is crazy out here. All right, who has a question for Diggie? All right, right here, stand up.
What's your favorite part about being a rapper?
My favorite part about being a rapper is coming to places like this and, getting so much love for what you do. It's like one of the most incredible things ever, to just get so many people support just to have their attention. So, it means a lot to me to do things like this right now.
That's what's up, all right?
How did you start?
How did I start? I started off 3 years ago, and I made my first mixtape, The First Flight, in 2009. And that's how I started. I just put it on the internet, and I was just grinding, doing freestyles and videos, and then, I made it up to this point right now. Where, you guys may have seen the copy-paste video, the Do It Like You video with Jeremiah, and, that's how I got started.
All right, we got one more.
Genre of music?
My favorite genre?
Yep.
I mean, I like a lot of different genres, but of course, I'd say hip hop. I love hip hop for sure.
Hip hop it is.
Alright, for all these ladies out here, they want to know if you sing.
Yes, I'm singing.
You just started something. She said, what inspired him to sing?
What inspired me to start rapping was just like, having a lot of different things on my chest that I just wanted to, just express and get out. And that's what made me start, rapping, was just doing it through the music.
All right, we got one more back here.
Have you ever met mindless behavior?
Yeah, those are my homies. Those are my brothers. I'm about to go see Pride later because he's in town, so those are my dudes.
All right, let me head my way over to the 8th graders. 8th graders got a question for Diggie.
Do you ever get tired of being famous?
Hey, good question.
Do I ever get tired of it? I mean, I'm happy that, I get recognition for something I love, So for anybody that ever wants to take a picture or, shows me attention or anything like that, I always keep in mind that, you know, they appreciate me for my music and what I love to do. So, you know, I'm happy to be, you know.
So he never gets tired. That's what that means. All right.
Are you gonna rap something for us?
You guys want me to rap something? Okay. I gotta do something quick though. It can't be like a long verse, but I'm gonna need y'all help too. Okay? So I'm gonna need everybody to clap like this, and I'm gonna need y'all help. Where's my message right now? I need them right now. I got some things I wanna say, so I'm gonna write it down. Write me down, write me down. If I like you, you write me down. I predict one day we'll be together. I'm a psychic. Beat to the south, beat to the bay. Even took a few trips out of the state. I know you're an angel, so maybe I should look at the space. Hey, D.I. double G-Wise, looking for the right one. Find a G, double R, President Ray, let them know where we coming from.
That's what I'm talking about.
One, I'm your biggest fan, and what is one of your favorite songs on your new album?
One of my favorite songs on my new album, one of my favorite would definitely be a song called Four Letter Word. That's one of my favorites off my new album. What does it feel like? It's always an amazing feeling, you know, to just be able to touch that stage and just, you know, connect with the people that you know, that just go hard for you and support you and love what you do. So I always love being on stage.
Hey, Diggie, I got a question for you real quick. Can you talk to them about following their dreams? Because there's a lot of rappers, a lot of football players, doctors, lawyers out there. Can you explain to them about following their dreams?
The most important thing, man, is always staying true to yourself. You know, not trying to get into anything that people want you to get into that you're not into. And it's always about, you know, within staying true to yourself, being innovative and just being the person who you are. You know, because if you're doing something that somebody else is doing, then you're not bringing anything new to the table. So always remember, you know, to follow your dreams and do what you love to do, not what somebody else wants you to do. So that's the most important part of it for me.
That's what's up. All right, before I got one more question over here, but I have a question.
Yes.
How were you as a school student?
How was I?
Yes. I mean, you probably was homeschooled, but I mean, how were you as a student?
I mean, right now, yes, I'm homeschooled. But I went to normal school like everybody in here. I went to public school from kindergarten to 8th grade. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you know, of course, you know, there were times, you know, where like I wasn't at my best, but you know, like toward the end when I started, you know, get into like, you know, 8th grade and you know, everything like that, I got so focused because, you know, I realized, you know, that everything I'm doing right now at this moment is gonna lead me on to later on in life. And that is like the most important thing, you know what I'm saying? And I'm happy that you guys know that because, you know, like kids won't realize it until later on. I know so many kids that are like about to go to, you know, be a senior and they don't even know what they want to do. They don't even know if they want to go to college. And it's like the craziest thing because, you know, I don't want to scare you guys, but you know it's going to hit you. But you guys are at an age where it's like, you guys can really start thinking about like right now, you know, and like have time to actually think about it and sit down and be like, okay, this is what I want to start working towards. Or, you know, this is what I want to start doing. So, you know, I'm really proud of you guys for doing your thing on the, you know, the MSA. And that's a really big deal, you know, because that's another way you're moving towards, you know, getting closer to your dreams.
That's what's up, because we always say, dumb ain't slick. That's our motto, dumb ain't slick. All right, I got one more question for you.
Do you want to see your twin?
What'd you say?
Oh, they said you have a twin in the building.
My twin?
His name's Sliggy. Sliggy. That's Wiggy Simmons. What's up?
What's your favorite color?
Favorite color? I don't know. I don't really have a favorite color. I like a whole lot of different colors.
Hold up. I know you got Twitter.
Yeah, I do have Twitter. Diggie_Simmons is my Twitter.
Now hold up, Squirrel. Right now, like we said earlier this week, it was my man's birthday. We sung him happy birthday. So now we gotta present you with your birthday cake, man.
Thank you, man.
Cakes to a T has put something real slick together. Oh,
Wow. Thank you.
Cakes to a T.
That's crazy.
Oh, look at the flips on it, man. Look like Michael Jackson.
Wow.
Back a little bit. Push that fire. Back up a little bit.
Who are celebrating a birthday today, man? Well, all my Pisces, where the Pisces at?
Aries.
Aries,
Pisces, Aries, it's the season.
Taurus, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Everybody in the crowd is gonna get a piece of cake.
Like just big, so everybody get a piece. Psych, psych, psych.
Don't play them like that.
Okay, all right. Hey, one time I want y'all to thank Diggie Simmons for coming out.
Thank you guys for having me.
Really thank y'all for all the texts. And hey, y'all wild out.
Thank you guys so much for moving in, let me be able to come here. And on 3, I want you guys to thank, your principal, Ms. Brown, for having me here. So, 1, 2, 3. That's what's up. I love y'all. Thank you.
Make some noise for Diggie Simmons! Everybody's gonna want to post it. Hey, Chad! Posters. Make sure you sit down. Teachers will hand them to you. Make sure you